You can enjoy a ride behind a steam locomotive at the Tasmanian Transport Museum in Hobart's northern suburbs of Glenorchy. For the steam train rides, you have to book online. They will not sell tickets on the day. So make sure you check out their website so you can book ahead and enjoy a ride. In northern Tasmania at Devonport, Don River Railway are back in full swing every Saturday and Sunday. You can enjoy some diesel-hauled trains between Don Village to Coles Beach, which is about a 30-minute return trip, a couple of times a day. Check out their website where you can book a ticket, find out what else they've been up to, but also make sure you're checking out their social media. In what will be 707 Operations' last big trip for the year, the Grainlander to Quambatook will be leaving Southern Cross Station on Friday evening. You will get as far as Quambatook northbound, where you will get to enjoy one of their unique experiences there. They project a movie onto the side of the silos in the town for a silo cinema experience. Quite unique, I think. You'll also stop over in Barraport, have a look around the town there, and they'll have their usual bus around some of the more smaller towns in the region, checking out the beautiful silo art they have. As this is their last big trip for the year, I'd expect the tickets to be well sold, if not already sold out. But if you want to try your luck and score some last minute tickets, head to the Slow Rail Journeys website and follow the links to book. SteamRail Victoria will be running their final rail and sail trip for 2023. As with all the other of these trips, you have a couple of options how you complete your journey. You can do the rail first trip from Southern Cross to Geelong and then get the ferry back. You can do all on the train. You can go from Southern Cross to Geelong on the train and back. Or you can sail first from the docks to Geelong and then return via the train. It is entirely up to you. There are plenty of tickets still available. So if you want to get this last opportunity to ride the SteamRail's rail and sail train for 2023, go to the website, follow the links. Harry the Diesel will be subbing in for Lukey the steam train at the Redcliffs Historic Steam Railway in Redcliffs in northwestern Victoria. Over the hotter months of the year, diesels will haul their trains, but they're still running, so don't worry if you want to go along and get a ride. Trips depart pretty much on the hour every hour between 11 to 3 p.m. on their little railway they've got up there. Check out their Facebook page for more information on their trains and for directions on how to get there. You can have a ride at the Victorian Goldfields Railway on Saturday as well as Sunday. This weekend only, they'll be running some special trains for the Maldon Folk Festival on Saturday 4th of November. There will be a 1 p.m. train to Maldon from Castlemaine and a 3 p.m. train from Maldon to Castlemaine. You have to book online to get yourself a ticket for these. Good opportunity to ride one of their trains on Saturday instead of their usual Sunday services, which will of course be running as well. It is now blues train season down at the Bellarine Railway. Every Saturday from the start of October to about mid-December, you can enjoy a ride along their beautiful stretch of track they have down at the Bellarine Peninsula, but you can also enjoy the sounds of some blues musicians who will be playing along in the carriages that you're seated in. If you are a lover of blues music, this should be one for you. It's very popular. It is sold out months in advance, so if you want to get in on the action, book well ahead. Head to the Blues Train website to book yourself a ticket. On Saturdays at lunchtime, departing Drysdale, the Q train is running, billed as Australia's premier rail dining train. Why don't you book yourself a ticket and go find out for yourself if that's true? You book tickets through their website. It is strictly booking only. You can't show up on the day and buy tickets. On Sunday, enjoy their Swan Bay Express train departing from Queenscliff 11 a.m, 12 p.m, and 2:15, running up to Lakers Siding and then returning.
Walhalla Railways are running this Saturday and Sunday.
2 daily departures from Walhalla Station, 11 and 1 p.m, running up to Thompson and return. It is a lovely little track winding its way through the hills there. Walhalla itself is a beautiful village, so do yourself a favour, go visit, go for a train ride. Yarra Valley Railway are running on Sunday. They should be running their Walker rail car from Healesville to Tarrawarra and return. You can also check out their website in advance for more information on times and ticket pricing. Sunday means one thing in Daylesford: trains. They will be running their usual trips between Daylesford and Bellato return. All Sunday long, multiple departure times are available. Mornington Railway will be running their regular Sunday excursions between Mornington and Murray Station, departing from Mornington 10:30, 12 and 1:30 p.m. Puffing Billy will be steaming up in the Dandenong Ranges this Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you're checking out their website because depending on the month, they are only doing select few runs, such as this weekend they are only doing 2 runs from Belgrave up to Lakeside and return only. The Bennett Brook Railway are also running through Whiteman Park every Saturday and Sunday, with scheduled departures every 30 minutes between 11 and 4 p.m. This track goes through the park there on a 6-kilometre round trip. Again, check their website and social media for further details for tickets. As we are now in the warmer summer months, the steam season is over at the Hotham Valley Railway, but you can still enjoy their Steam Ranger train. It's now the Diesel Ranger, with one of their West Australian XA class locomotives will be hauling your train through the bushland around. The Forest train, which is normally a diesel hauled train on the Saturday, that will still run, as will the Edmillan Restaurant train every Friday evening. Head over to the Hotham Valley Railway website, book yourself a ticket online, and go along and enjoy yourself a ride. West of Brisbane at Ipswich, the Queensland Pioneer Steam Railway will be running their Swanbank Collier trains. There are 3 departure times in the day: 9am, 11am and 1:30pm, all winding their way around the track they have there in the Ipswich suburbs. The railway are appealing for donations at the moment to help restore one of their steam locos that they have in their possession. So if you're able to go along and support them, I'm sure they'll really appreciate that this weekend. On Sunday, you will find the Australian Sugarcane Railway in the Bundaberg Botanic Gardens running steam train trips on their section of track that winds its way through the Botanic Gardens there. More details are available on their website, or you can check their social media as well for further trip updates. The Mary Valley Rattler is running out of Gympie this weekend. On Saturday doing the classic Rattler run between Gympie and Ammermoor, and on Sunday it will be doing the All Stations train, which includes a stop at Dagon in the middle of the day. Check out their website for more details. North of Brisbane in Woodford, the Australian Narrow Gauge Railway Museum Society will be running some trips between Woodford Station and Peterson Road Station. They plan to operate roughly every half hour between 10am and 3pm on the day. You can buy tickets on the day, or you can check out their website for further details. It is now Sundowner Explorer season at the Pitchy Ritchie Outback in the outback of South Australia. You can have a ride in one of the 1928 built rail cars, which will depart Corn at 5pm, travel its way through the surrounding bushland there. It is reportedly the best time to see wildlife on the Pitchy Ritchie Pass at night, which I think is one of the draw cards of this. And it says on the website it is not unknown for the train to have to slow down for kangaroos on the track. You'll get back to Corn at 7:30pm, making it quite a nice afternoon-evening ride around the surrounding bushland. There are only 2 opportunities to ride a train on the Pitchy Ritchie Railway in 2023, and this is one of them. So if you would like one of your final chances for a ride up in that part of the world, head over to the Pitchy Ritchie Railway website and book yourself a ticket. You can have a ride between Goolwa and Victor Harbour this weekend with Steam Ranger's The Cockle Train. It'll be running both Saturday and Sunday, but don't forget it also runs on Wednesdays throughout the week. So make sure you're heading over to the Steam Ranger website to keep an eye on when it's running, and so you can buy yourself a ticket. There's a couple of departures throughout the day. They alternate the locos they run this train with, so check out Steam Ranger on social medias, and you may be able to see what's running the train ahead of time. On Sunday, departing Mount Barker at approximately 9:30 in the morning to Victor Harbour and return. The Southern Encounter will be running. You check out their website for ticketing information, and make sure you're following them on social media so you can see up to date what might be pulling the train ahead of time. In the Blue Mountains, the Zigzag Railway continues a very strong resurgence in its return to rail. They are running this Saturday and Sunday. There are 4 departure times a day. Trips are booked out well in advance for Zigzag, so I strongly encourage you to keep an eye on their website and book in advance if you're planning a visit. If you are planning a visit, you will not be disappointed. It's a great trip out.
Okay, a picnic train's running this weekend.
Enjoy a scenic trip along the New South Wales South Coast, some of the best scenery in the country, I reckon. Departing from Tempe at about 10 o'clock in the morning and arriving in Kiama just after midday. It's not their most popular train for no reason. It's a beautiful trip. Always lots of people out watching this one. A big thank you for watching this video, and a bigger thank you to everyone involved in keeping these beautiful trains restored and running. We'll see you next week for another episode. Bye!